We're going live right now because Donald Trump is announcing his run for president in 2024. I'm sure a lot of people have already seen that he's filed the paperwork and everything like that. But Trump is speaking right now. It's being streamed for free on YouTube and probably a million other places. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now, listening to Donald Trump announce his 2024 bid. It's farmers know that because I don't know. It's something. I said before we hopped on, it feels like 2016 and it feels like a flashback. For our country from China until I came along, and we were getting hundreds of billions of dollars.
There's just a lot
Many
more.
people think that
somebody
because of this, China played a very active role in the
they aren't just free.
election.
Like their words mean less.
Sure, that didn't happen. Instead of jobs and factories leaving America for China, they would for the first time. Yeah, this is not exactly a celebratory stream. I am not a fan of the former president, just like I'm not a fan of the current president. I'm not a big fan of it either. I've said before that I will not vote for Joe Biden or Donald Trump in 2024. I'd like to have some other options. But it doesn't look like the Republican Party is going to give us a new option on their side. It remains to be seen if Democrats will stick with old Joe or whether they'll mix it up, roll the dice, try someone else. The vicious ISIS caliphate, which no president was able to conquer, was decimated.
It's a classic Trump lines again. This would be a hell of a drinking game.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do have a beer.
Oh yeah.
North Korea had not launched. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like the occasion deserved. North Korea had not launched a single long-range missile since my summit with Chairman Kim Jong-un. Nearly 3 years before we developed a relationship.
We can get some people to join us and get some other commentary here. That'd be good. Hear from the people.
Very good thing. Actually. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people doing it live right now. My opponents made me out to be a warmonger. I mean, this is a hell of an occasion. Terrible person who would immediately go into war.
Twice before.
He said during the 2016 campaign that if he becomes president, there will never be a war within weeks.
It's only happened like 3 times before.
Wars like you've never seen before. It will happen immediately. I mean, and yet. It is like that. You knew he was going to run for the second time, though. That was a given. This one was not as much of a given, although he has been saying that he's planning on running for a couple months. I talked to other people that were like, there's no way Trump runs in 2024. And I'm like, how could you say that with any amount of certainty? Country was on track for he says at least once a month that he's running. But now, I mean, tonight is the big announcement, the official announcement. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 American flags behind him.
That's weak. Those are low numbers for Trump.
He needs more. Got to double that at least.
Goddamn, I don't hear. I don't have it pulled up on my shit. I'm still trying to get these headphones untangled. How is he? What does he say? Here we go.
I got it. Yeah. We were a great and glorious nation.
I got a ground beef commercial.
You haven't heard for quite a long period. Wait, a ground beef commercial? We were a strong nation, and importantly, we were a free nation. But now we are a nation in decline. Oh yeah, I heard it. We're a failing nation. For millions of Americans, the past 2 years under Joe Biden, about Biden specifically. A time of pain, hardship, anxiety, and despair. As we speak, inflation is the highest in over 50 years. Gas prices have reached the highest levels in history and expect them to go much higher now that the strategic national reserves, which I filled up, have been virtually drained in order to keep gasoline prices lower just prior to the election. Joe Biden has intentionally surrendered our energy independence. There is no longer even a thought of dominance, and we are now begging for energy help.
This is shit Republicans should have hit on all midterm, but yeah, I don't know.
Our southern border has been erased, and our country is being invaded by millions of unknown people, many of whom are entering for a very bad Yeah, I mean, he is hitting some of the that reason is. Some of the highlights here for Republicans. He's just going one after another, though. He's just listing them out like he does. Hundreds of thousands of pounds of deadly drugs.
It's like every politician does
very
this,
lethal fentanyl.
It's like
are flooding across now open and totally.
He's not even hiding it. He just lists all of them every time.
The blood-soaked streets
Some people
of our once
finesse.
great
He doesn't give
cities
a
are
fuck. He just
cesspools
says the
of
same shit
violent
over and
crimes,
over again.
which are being watched. I mean, he's going from inflation to the border to fentanyl to energy independence. So I mean, he's just going one after another, making his case for why United States he would be a better president, why he would do a better job. I mean, this is all to see. The disasters. This is the bread and butter of an announcement speech. Perhaps the most embarrassing moment in the history of our country. Talking about Afghanistan now. Where we lost lives, left Americans behind.
Shit, if I abruptly hop off here, I will hop back on.
$85 billion worth of the finest military equipment anywhere in the world. And Ukraine, which would have never happened if I were your president, or something. I don't figure he'll get into any details of what's happened today, but
I hope he gets into the money laundering.
And even the Democrats admit that. It's something I've seen them admit over and over again. But our enemies are speaking of us with scorn and laughter and derision because of those two events. Yeah, you figure foreign policy is going to be an area where Trump has a lot of success in appealing to by Russia, undecided voters or moderates or because I mean, it's just kind of hard to deny that Joe Biden's foreign policy has been a disaster. They're very, very angry. Now we have a president who. It's also very easy for him to make the case. I mean, he said it right there, right, that the invasion of Ukraine would not have happened if he was president. It's impossible to know whether that is true or not. The only thing we know is that it did not happen while Trump was president. So he's, him being able to go back and say that, be like, this didn't happen under my watch, it happened under yours. On the environment of all things. Is something that I would expect him to hit on for the next 2 years.
It's a guarantee win. It is factually correct. Where a lot of times he has to kind of.
And he's leading us to the brink of nuclear war, a concept unimaginable just 2 short years ago.
The nuclear war one works.
Cannot
people are like, goddamn, nuclear war's not good.
The Green New Deal gets people riled up and scared like a good old nuclear war threat. In 300 years.
The air in my house just cut on. I thought people started really erratically cheering about the nuclear war.
Immediately are never even discussed.
I got like headphones in and have my iPad pulled up and shit.
Say the ocean will rise 1/8 of an inch over the next 200 to 300 years. But don't worry about nuclear weapons that can take out entire countries with one shot.
That's really funny.
Something is wrong with their thinking under Biden and
goddamn, dude. He's really just
derided.
He said something is wrong with their thinking.
Perhaps like never before.
That's funny.
But we are here tonight to declare that it does not have to be this way. It does not have to be this way.
Damn, the way he said that so soft and like, it does not have to be. That sounded very like, there's a president who's done shit like that before.
2 years ago, we were a great nation. And
Trump
soon
moved half an inch further to the mic. It was
a great
particularly
nation
loud.
Again.
On my mic or his mic?
His.
The decline of America is being forced upon us by Biden and the radical left lunatics running our government.
Radical left lunatics. There we go.
This decline is not a fate we must accept. When given the choice, boldly, clearly, and directly, I believe the American people will overwhelmingly reject the left's platform of national ruin.
Well,
and they will embrace our platform of national greatness and glory to America. Glory.
Why is he talking like that? This doesn't seem to be the same level of emotion.
Exactly 1 week ago, our citizens voted in the important midterm elections. And despite a ridiculously long and unnecessary period of waiting, far longer, in fact, than any third world country, just a short time ago, the Republicans won back control of the
I wanted some good midterm analysis, Trump. Not you complaining about fucking mail-in ballots.
And it was with a great Trump-endorsed candidate, Congressman-elect Kevin Haley, who is a fantastic person. And I'm very happy it was his vote that did it. But we now won back. This happened just an hour ago. Much criticism is being placed on the fact that the Republican Party should have done better. And frankly, much of this blame is
barely won the House.
But the citizens of our country have not yet realized the full extent and gravity of the pain our nation is going through. And the total effect of the suffering is just starting to take hold. They don't quite feel it yet, but they will very soon.
This is like a very
I have no doubt that by
Debbie Downer
2024,
kind of Donnie Downer,
it will sadly be much worse.
Yeah,
they will see
it's
much
got to
more
be. I mean, it's got to
clearly
contrast
what is happening to our
what's
country.
the state of things now with what they would be under his administration.
2024.
He's got to be all doom and gloom.
Doom and gloom. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, he kind of lives.
Are you getting ready?
Oh, now he's excited. Look at him.
And I am too.
Here we go.
I am too.
I am too.
I do want to point out that in the midterms, my endorsement success rate was 232 wins and only 22 losses. You don't hear that from the media.
Not true.
I have no idea.
And this is an elegant night and an elegant press.
Yeah, it's true if you count the dog catcher races.
They're fake news media. So we're going to keep it very elegant. But you don't hear that.
Elegant?
Media.
Mm. It's not a word I typically associate with the former president, you know?
It's 98.6%.
Damn, did you throw your ball through the window?
And the reason for the success and that unprecedented.
Did you drop your ball in the fucking bathtub? What happened?
That was me blowing the smoke out the back.
On securing the border, which is the safest border ever.
It sounded like you threw that thing down the stairs or something.
Shit, no. Oh, yeah, no, it was the clanging of the shit. Nah, whatever. Fuck.
Run over in your car? I don't know.
Terrorist attacks during the Trump administration.
That was
In
the
fact, we got
box
along
cat
very well with the various countries,
Dude, I'm just like sitting in the laundry room, just like watching this speech.
including coming up with some
Good. It's a great
Abraham
place for a
Accords.
podcast.
Great things.
Studio. Got the litter box.
But it's because of
Can't
cutting
shit.
taxes and cutting regulations at the highest level ever, and on building the greatest economy. Any time in the history of the world, there's never been an economy like we had just 2 years ago. Despite the outcome in the Senate, we cannot lose hope. We must all work very hard for a gentleman and a great person named Herschel Walker, a fabulous human being.
Oh, it's a.
He hasn't been involved in that Georgia race all that much, you know? I don't think he went and campaigned for him. I'm sure he's got Trump's endorsement, but I don't think he did any campaigning with him.
He's an incredible athlete.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen.
I don't think he did, man. But Herschel Walker gets a shout out here at the announcement.
To be expected, I feel like, you know.
Popular vote.
Potential VP pick, Herschel Walker.
We must remember that Republicans won.
We had some guy join us briefly, but dipped out.
Yeah, I did see that. I think we were just listening to Trump.
Over the Democrats, 5 million more votes. That's a big thing. Breaking the radical Democrats.
I could see him going, but I don't think he'd go with Herschel Walker. I mean, maybe he would. I have no idea, but I could see him going with someone like Kerry Lake.
Oh, you mean as his VP? Oh yeah, I don't know what he's gonna pick. He's got to pick somebody who is like a. What about Kevin McCarthy? Because he's gonna lose his fucking head of the whatever. That's a bold one. I don't know.
I think he got nominated for House Speaker today.
Yeah, he got nominated, but like I heard somebody's running against him, right?
Maybe. I don't. I think they've already voted.
Oh, they've already voted. Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, they had like a secret ballot and everything. So we don't know who ran against him. We know that. I think it was like 200 something votes to like 80. So somebody ran against him, but we're not going to know who.
I thought it was the guy in Florida, Rick Scott.
Rick Scott's in the Senate. He's running against Mitch McConnell.
That was not good what he did.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Oh, my bad. I have that. Yeah.
Going to Idaho and saying,
of course, I don't know why he's doing that, but you know, I mean, Mitch McConnell's not going anywhere. Who do you think you are?
Yeah, no, that shit's ridiculous. What is he thinking?
Yeah, I mean, I'd prefer Rick Scott. Not that he's like a massive improvement over Mitch McConnell, but like, what are you challenging Mitch McConnell for? You're not going to go anywhere with that.
Mitch McConnell is like, dude, I don't know. I remember listening to some fucking series. It was probably on garbage NPR about they just went over like his life from the beginning of his fucking shit to like the end, or like to now, not the end. Knock on wood, I guess. If you want to fucking not knock on no wood.
Knocking on wood optional.
Shit. Fucking yeah, no, it just talks about it. He's just like a professional politician, like real good at fundraising. Always been like a, I don't know.
Yeah, didn't he work for like Barry Goldwater or something like that? I don't know if that was him. I might be thinking of a different old ass Republican politician.
It's been a minute since I watched that shit or listened to it, so I was probably not paying that much attention at the time.
Yeah, he did say NPR. I unfollowed them on Twitter, not Twitter, fucking Spotify the other day. I was like, because I never listen to him anymore. And I was just like, you know what, it's time.
I just do the 5-minute news briefing. I do the Fox one and the NPR one and like the DW one just to fucking get like a variety. And
oh yeah,
see, like I like to hear like the difference in where they talk about issues and what issues don't get talked about. You know, just why not?
Yeah, that's not bad. I went and followed some like foreign policy podcasts and shit the other day, and just I don't know, the quality of my fucking podcast listening game, I feel like is going through the roof. Or it will go through the roof. Not actually. I did this all like last night. This is very, very recent. This is very recent. I mean, I was following some, but I just added some more to the mix. It takes time to listen to it, man. I ain't got around to it yet. They look good though.
God damn. I gotta fucking hop off this shit. Let's just fucking wrap this shit up. I'm gonna continue watching. We'll do it. Here we go.
This will be
our campaign. Okay, there we go. Shit, yeah.
I was wondering how long his announcement was gonna be.
It looked like it's going to be a fucking couple-hour speech. I wasn't sure what we were getting into.
Because the only force
I don't know. I think he's got 30 minutes in him at best. But yeah, no, I mean, it's it's what you would expect. It's a lot of Trump stuff. He's running on a lot of the same shit Republicans are running on.
The normal
midterms.
Yeah.
Normal Trump, normal Republican stuff. Nothing too crazy. I was wondering what exactly he was going to bring to the table tonight. And it turns out not all that much.
Just more of the same, not really, and even like less aggressive, just kind of calm, you know.
Yeah, it's like, did you miss Trump? Not really. Well, he's here anyway, so this is just what you get. So yeah, that's it. We thought we'd go live just to cover this announcement of Trump's. I mean, it's pretty, I mean, we all knew it was coming, but it's still pretty crazy. So thought we'd get on here and talk about it a little bit. But it's your standard. It's your standard Trump stuff. I don't know. Go listen to it.
Yeah, go listen to it, motherfucker.
It's live for free everywhere. We're hopping off. We're out.
All right, yeah, peace.